Lancashire's a beautiful place to live. You've got the rural aspect of it, it's got good schooling, good housing.
And it's that opportunity to be able to get out into the hills. Particularly I like to go running in the lakes at the weekend, and for me that's one of the things that clinches it.
Lancashire's got two big cities, Preston and Lancaster, but it's really close to Manchester and Liverpool. And looking further afield, it's only maximum a 2-hour trip to London and a 2-hour trip to Edinburgh, so really accessible to get around the rest of the country.
It's a very welcoming place and it accepts people from different cultures, and I want to settle down in Lancashire and work with Lancashire Care.
There's a range of specialisms across the trust. It's a big trust, so we've got liaison psychiatry, crisis team work, CAMS work, we've got forensic services, inpatient work, older adult, community work, early intervention services. It's a big geographical area, so we've got a specialist inpatient unit, we've got a specialist forensic unit, we've got various community settings across a large area.
The Harbour is one of Lancashire Care's inpatient facilities, and it's actually the flagship inpatient facility across the organisation. It's got a very strong educational culture for medics and also for other members of the clinical team as well. It's very supportive for us to work here. We get some time to do our non-clinical roles and also our clinical roles. For example, I'm the Deputy Course Director of the MRC site course, which promotes the organisation regionally, and we get trainees from all over the region coming to work here.
Lancashire Care has a very well-established consultant group. They provide lots of peer support, and it's helping me in my professional and clinical development. So it has been very helpful.
I've always thought that a very important part of being a psychiatrist was about training the next generation, and LCFT has always supported me in doing that, in providing opportunities to develop new posts, particularly a foundation programme post, to be an educational supervisor for people in foundation, but also in core training and as an ST trainer too. I've been supported in developing my skills, attending relevant conferences, making sure that I met the GMC criteria to do those things, and with a job plan which enabled me to spend the right amount of time in supporting my trainees.
We've got a major focus on training in the Trust, so we've got links with 3 major universities, Manchester, Mersey and Lancaster. We've got a really well-developed undergraduate training scheme, concentrating on the postgraduate training, but also once consultants arrive, we've linked up with Lancaster University to have a new consultant development programme. So we really pride ourselves on that, we're trying to focus on that.
One of the positives about Lancashire Care is our willingness to discuss with consultants options for full-time working, but also for part-time working that would enable people to either have a different work-life balance, to work less than full-time, or to take up other roles in, for example, medical management or education or research.
Well, Lancashire Care is very active in research for education, but also for clinical work too. It's got a clinical research facility, and there are very active consultants who work within the research department who are award-winning with the Royal College.